Welcome to my 1000 topic English channel. Today, we'll be learning an English story to enhance our listening and writing skills. Subscribe now and join us as we explore amazing English words, vocabulary, and grammar to help you grow and succeed. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below and let us know what you'd love to see next. Chapter 1: The Bear Family. Deep in the heart of a lush, enchanted forest, nestled between towering oak and pine trees, there stood a cozy cottage. It was a charming home, built from sturdy stone and aged wood, with ivy creeping up its walls and a thatched roof that looked as if it had been woven from golden straw. The scent of fresh pine and blooming wildflowers always lingered in the air, carried on the soft whispers of the wind. This was the home of the Bear family: Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. Papa Bear was a towering figure, with thick, dark brown fur and a deep, rumbling voice that could be both stern and warm. His broad shoulders and powerful arms were built for chopping wood and carrying heavy loads. He was the protector of the family and took pride in keeping their home safe and well supplied. Mama Bear was gentle yet firm, with soft golden brown fur and kind eyes that always seemed to glow with warmth. She was the heart of the family, keeping the cottage in perfect order and cooking delicious meals that filled the air with mouth-watering aromas. Her paws were skilled in weaving and embroidery, and she often made blankets and clothes for her little family. Baby Bear was small and playful, full of boundless energy and an insatiable curiosity. He had a lighter shade of fur and round, expressive eyes that sparkled with mischief. He loved exploring the forest, playing hide-and-seek among the trees, and imagining grand adventures. His favorite possession was a small wooden toy carved by Papa Bear, a little bear figurine that he took everywhere. One bright morning, as the golden sun rose and the forest awoke with the songs of birds and the rustling of leaves, the Bear family sat down for breakfast. Mama Bear had prepared 3 bowls of steaming porridge, setting them on the wooden dining table. "It's too hot to eat right now," Mama Bear said, blowing gently on her spoon. "Why don't we take a walk while it cools?" Papa Bear nodded. "It's a beautiful morning. The fresh air will do us good." Baby Bear clapped his paws. "Can we go to the meadow? I want to see if the butterflies are out." "Of course, dear," Mama Bear replied with a smile. And so, the Bear family set off, leaving the door slightly ajar behind them, unaware that their peaceful home was about to receive an unexpected visitor. Chapter 2: Goldilocks' Adventure. Not far from the Bear family's cottage, a young girl named Goldilocks lived with her parents in a quaint little house near the forest's edge. Goldilocks was known for 2 things: her golden curls that shimmered in the sunlight and her boundless curiosity. She was adventurous, always wandering off to explore, even when she was told not to. Her parents often warned her about the dangers of the deep forest, but Goldilocks found it too enchanting to resist. That morning, with a playful breeze ruffling her curls, Goldilocks decided to follow a trail of fluttering blue butterflies. She skipped along the forest path, humming to herself, the sunlight filtering through the trees and dappling the ground with golden light. She plucked a few wildflowers, twirling them in her fingers, and laughed as a squirrel darted past her feet. Soon, she wandered farther than she had intended. She paused and looked around, realizing she had never been this deep into the forest before. Then, she saw it, a quaint little cottage, nestled among the trees like something out of a fairy tale. Smoke curled from the chimney, and a wooden fence lined the front yard, adorned with vibrant flowers in clay pots. "What a charming little house!" Goldilocks whispered to herself, stepping closer. Curiosity bubbled within her. She approached the door and knocked. There was no answer. She knocked again, pressing her ear against the wood. Still nothing. The door, left slightly ajar by the Bear family, creaked open under the weight of her hand. Goldilocks hesitated. "Hello," she called softly. "Is anyone home?" Silence. Her heart pounded with excitement. She knew she shouldn't go inside a stranger's house, but her curiosity got the better of her. She took a step inside. Chapter 3: The Porridge. As soon as Goldilocks entered the cozy cottage, the warmth of the fire greeted her. The air smelled sweet and comforting, filled with the delicious scent of porridge. She noticed a wooden table set with 3 bowls, one large, one medium, and one small. Her stomach rumbled. "Surely no one will mind if I just have a little taste," she reasoned. She took a spoonful from the largest bowl first. "Ow," she yelped, dropping the spoon. "Too hot." Next, she tried the medium bowl. She frowned. "This one's too cold." Finally, she sampled the smallest bowl. A satisfied smile spread across her face. "This is just right," she said happily. Before she knew it, she had eaten every last spoonful. Chapter 4: The Chairs. Feeling full, Goldilocks wandered into the living room, where she saw 3 chairs, a large, sturdy wooden chair, a medium-sized cushioned chair, and a small delicate chair. "I could use a little rest," she thought. She climbed onto the largest chair. "Oof! This is too hard." Next, she sat in the medium chair. "This one is too soft," she murmured as she sank into the cushions. Finally, she settled into the smallest chair. "Ah, just right," she sighed, swinging her feet. But just as she got comfortable, the chair gave a loud crack. The legs buckled, and Goldilocks tumbled to the floor. "Oh no," she gasped, standing up and brushing herself off. "I didn't mean to break it." Still, rather than dwell on the accident, she continued exploring. Chapter 5: The Beds. Upstairs, Goldilocks discovered 3 beds. She climbed onto the largest one first. "This is too hard," she groaned, rolling over. Next, she tried the medium-sized bed. "Too soft," she mumbled, sinking into the mattress. Then, she crawled into the smallest bed. "Just right," she whispered, pulling the covers over her shoulders. Within moments, she had drifted into a deep, peaceful sleep. Chapter 6: The Bear's Return. Meanwhile, the bear family returned home. As they stepped inside, Papa Bear immediately noticed something was wrong. "Someone's been eating my porridge," he growled. Mama Bear frowned. "Someone's been eating mine too." Baby Bear looked at his empty bowl and gasped. "Someone's been eating my porridge and it's all gone." Then, they noticed the chairs. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," Papa Bear grumbled. "Mine too," Mama Bear added. "And someone broke mine," Baby Bear wailed. Upstairs, they discovered Goldilocks fast asleep in Baby Bear's bed. Baby Bear pointed at her in shock. "She's still here." The commotion woke Goldilocks. Her eyes fluttered open, and she found herself staring into 3 pairs of eyes, one stern, one concerned, and one wide with surprise. Terror gripped her. "I'm so sorry," she blurted, scrambling out of bed. Papa Bear crossed his arms. "You've eaten our food, broken our chair, and slept in our beds." Goldilocks lowered her head in shame. "I didn't think about what I was doing. I just acted." Mama Bear sighed. "Curiosity is natural, but you must also be mindful." Baby Bear hesitated, then offered a small smile. "Maybe next time, you can ask first." Goldilocks nodded eagerly. "I promise." And from that day on, a new friendship blossomed between Goldilocks and the bear family, built on respect, kindness, and understanding.